Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we actually have quite a bit of news to go and cover up on what basically happened all throughout this week of the PS5 and Xbox Series X restocks, what places we're anticipating up next, and as well kind of just giving like a little bit of the chill time for people to go and leave a comment down below if they got lucky on a drop, if they did not get lucky on a drop, but all around just kind of have like a nice little chill thing to kind of wind down the week. As I'm sure you guys mostly know, usually restock news has been a little bit more on the drier side on the weekends, but actually last week was insane, and as well we're also anticipating a lot of walk-ins too as well, which I'm probably going to spend the rest of my night trying my best to find out any bit of information I can to go give you guys more details on it. We've had a little bit of a dry walk-in period going on too as well these past few weeks, so overall hopefully I have some good stuff to go and tell you guys. But as well, we also have a lot of really big retailers too to go talk about and kind of give you guys some updates, kind of our expectations on it. Of course, we'll probably go a lot more in-depth in the next weekly video going on, but overall, it is always fun to go and kind of give you guys just a chance, like I said, to kind of go and complain or be excited about all the chances you guys had to get your consoles as well. If any of you guys are brand new, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on, as well for the PS5 giveaway going on for that. It's going to be ending pretty soon. Amazon links down below for the PS5 disc, digital console controller, Twitter and Twitch stream as well, link down below. Sign up for Weeble, deposit $100, you guys go get free stack free money. Go ahead and basically you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency. You guys go and get free Bitcoin. Those are always linked down below. Let's go dive in the video itself. So first and foremost, we actually had some pretty cool stuff even as of even today. As I'm sure you guys may actually know, we did have a pretty cool, pretty nice week going on. Even today, we had a pretty cool GameStop walk-ins going on for the PlayStation 5s, which a lot of people actually had a chance to go and cop and get their consoles. At least for me up on Twitter, I had a bajillion people go and say, hey, I was over at Best Buy, or not Best Buy, GameStop. I got my consoles. Hey, I finally got my drop. Hey, I got my bundle. Hey, I'm winning a line. And overall, it's just been a fantastic, lovely time all throughout today. And I love seeing all these people get these W's and actually getting their consoles. It's actually very nice and wholesome to go and see. I do want to go and let you guys know we'll probably be anticipating a little bit more stock showing up tomorrow / all the leftover stock. If we see any more reports of it, I'll let you guys know throughout the rest of today. And I'll probably ask around a lot as well. So we can maybe be anticipating some of that throughout this weekend. And we also did go and have GameStop do a nice little proper drop. I believe it was on Tuesday as of this week, where they also did PlayStation 5 online, which is very, very nice to go and see. So we actually had a really, really good, eventful GameStop restock all throughout this week. I love seeing online drops in combination with like in-person drops, because it kind of just gives like everyone a chance. Some people are able to go online, get it shipped to their house, super easy, super quick, and they also have their pro membership anyway. And then some people got lucky enough just to be like, hey, I have a GameStop 5 minutes away from my house. I'm gonna go run over there and just kind of see if there's stock there. So I do want to remind you guys, especially for tomorrow, I'll probably talk about it tomorrow too as well. We do actually have a lot of nice stock things still showing up over there. So don't forget those are in a few select cities, such as like Chicago, up down in Texas, in Miami, Phoenix, and a few other various places too as well. But I'm sure you guys have seen that, Boston, etc. But if you guys do want to go and check maybe tomorrow, or maybe just in general throughout the weekend, we'll be anticipating a little bit more stock kind of slowly showing on up. And any store that did not fully sell out, we'll have a chance to go and see some stock on that. But other than that, that's pretty much all GameStop did throughout this week. Kind of came in clutch as well. That means that next week we might be anticipating maybe, and also an Xbox Series X restock. It's a little bit on the overdue side as of now, especially with such a big PS5 focus. As well, next kind of big boy is going to be on the Target side. So, as you guys may have had a chance to go and see, we actually have seen a lot of Target stock arriving, although not crazy amounts. I mean, we've actually seen some pretty good, like almost even double digits on various places, but we did not go and see a Target restock as of today, which is kind of fine. I was kind of saying like, yeah, it's probably not worth waking up and going for it. I was, tempted on it, boys. I was tempted on it. But when it comes to that stuff, at least we know there is stock there. So it does mean that next week we'll probably have a lot more focus on the PlayStation 5s going on, which will be very nice, especially if we do see any more information throughout this weekend. If I do get any more, I'll try my best to give you guys an update video throughout the weekend itself too as well. So that's all cool with you guys and fine with all of you guys as well. We also did go have the Xbox Series X walk-in event that was going on. We'll have to kind of go and kind of see as well if we see any more stock. I'm going to reach out to a few people and let you guys know maybe throughout the weekend to see if we see any more Xbox Series X's showing up in the stores. It definitely does kind of seem like it's more on the tail end of the restock anyway. And we also have still been seeing like a few more stores also kind of popping on throughout stock itself. But also once again, and I do like seeing this when it comes to walk-ins, we did also see a lot of Xbox Series X's being confirmed, people happy getting their consoles, checking out their consoles and all of that throughout this entire week, which I just love seeing. I love seeing all these walk-in events because I do feel like the people who are very committed have a chance to get their consoles, especially if they're in the know. They're looking on YouTube videos, looking on tweets and stuff like that. I think it's very nice to go and see. So we'll be anticipating maybe a Target restock as of next week from Monday through Friday as well. We'll probably get more information throughout the weekend. As well, we also did have Switch OLEDs also on both GameStop and Target throughout the week too, so hopefully we have even more restock waves as of next week, or maybe after one more week of kind of rest for more stock to show on up. We also did have Best Buy finally go and do a restock that is not a Total Tech restock on Thursday. So that kind of does go and tone down the likelihood of a Best Buy restock as of this next upcoming week. But the one nice thing to kind of note on that is the fact that we are still anticipating the Xbox Series X Halo Infinite Edition because they still have not dropped ever since they updated their webpage on their actual consoles. So we'll be probably looking for that probably as of next week too as well. So at least we have that going on. Same with Xbox Series X's. We did not see any proper Xbox Series X's showing up over at Best Buy. So PS5 next week a little bit less likely. Xbox is looking a little bit more likely, if not overdue. Amazon. I would almost be expecting maybe Amazon to have a little bit of a chance of a restock this weekend. We usually do kind of see a little bit more on the tail end of the month when it comes to PS5 disc, digital, and as well overdue for the Xboxes, both Halo Infinite and normal consoles. So we could maybe be on the lookout for that as well, just for bonus little lookouts for Amazon. Now, we don't have anything crazy confirmed or crazy stock arrivals for it, but at least we are anticipating it. It's been quite some time since the last one, and now we're slowly getting to the point where it's overdue when it comes to the restock. So very nice to go and see that, and we'll keep on watching Amazon throughout this weekend for you guys as well. Same thing too with the Xbox Series X. They have not restocked in like 2 months. They did go to an Xbox Series S this week though too as well. It's also kind of a little bit nice supporting cause that the Xbox Series X should be sooner rather than later. Walmart did not go and do anything throughout this week, which made us a little bit on the sadder side. We did see at least a few people going in also having their orders canceled as well. Not fun to see. Never like seeing that. I'll be fully honest with you guys. So hopefully next week we'll actually have another Walmart restock too. I think at this point it's almost getting close to like 5 weeks or so since the last proper Walmart restock. Although I think we could all kind of collectively agree that we're just more so waiting for them to actually have the stock that's overdue arrive. And we've been seeing some people even had like August orders, like August 10th orders getting it canceled. So it's kind of like a weird 50-50 for next week when it comes to Walmart. But at least on the bright side, every week we kind of wait has the chance for them to build up more stock and hopefully have a better, more normal restock for all of us. So hopefully it'll happen sooner rather than later, mainly because I know a lot of people want to get their consoles, especially as the holidays are coming up very, very soon. As well, now for other various places too, Online kind of came even in clutch throughout the PS5 and Xbox Series X restocks throughout the week, although the PS5 one was a little bit weird / maybe smaller / maybe a glitch. But at least we also had the Xbox Series S with them too, so that does kind of open up a nice little reset schedule for as of next week. We also did have GameFly go and do a double whammy restock of both the PS5 and Xbox Series X, which will probably count them out for at least like 1 or 2 weeks as they try to go and build up a little bit more stock. We also did have quite a few PlayStation Directs throughout this week. We had 3 PlayStation Directs underneath their brand new system. So if you guys have not signed up for the PlayStation Direct email invite link, please go and do so. If you guys need me to do another video on that throughout this weekend, feel free to, and I'll gladly go and mention that for you guys. But make sure you guys do sign up. We saw a lot of people in the community go and get their PS5s, got their consoles, and it's just overall kind of nice to go and see. Mainly because, like, whenever people get their consoles and they get it within like a 1 or 2 day shipping, kind of how we see it for GameStop, it's always a very, very good feeling. So hopefully we'll have more of those. Although the one major thing is we never had a public queue, which does make me a little bit on the sadder side. I really wish they would have did at least one public queue for everyone out there. We don't know if it's ever going to actually even have another public queue at all or not. We'll have to keep watching because sometimes it was like 4, 5, 6 times and then eventually did go public. So we'll keep on watching that throughout the week. Probably no PS Direct drops throughout the weekend. Probably the same thing too as well at Online. Newegg, we didn't really see anything crazy when it comes to Newegg, but they do sometimes have their weekend shuffles too as well, mixed on in case you guys are curious. And as well also with all the other various drops, we saw a little bit of military walk-in news, but other than that, all the other various places we usually look for walk-ins were a little bit more on the drier side. We also saw a lot of Canadian news too as well. We saw a lot of Canadian restocks going on throughout this week. So very nifty and very intriguing to be on the lookout for that. And as well as I mentioned for the walk-ins, I'm going to hope that we actually get more information for walk-ins, and I'll let you guys know throughout these next few days. If we do see anything at all, I'm kind of just, we haven't seen anything throughout the past like 2 weeks. So I'm definitely be tracking that the best I can throughout this weekend, because we usually do see a bigger uptick of restocks, both Xbox Series X and PS5s on the weekends, as well as also potential for Amazons. As I'm sure you guys know, most other retailers usually don't do too many restocks over the weekends, but we do sometimes get a lot of information on them. So I'm going to try my best to keep you guys up to date throughout this weekend if we do get it at all. We also did a little bit of UK restocks earlier on throughout this week too as well. So hopefully that'll mean that we'll have a lot more restock stuff kind of done on the other regions, such as the UK and Canada. We get to kind of focus a bit more on America. Although there's maybe a little of India news we might go cover on throughout the rest of this week. That's pretty much about it for this week. We actually had a pretty interesting week. A lot of weird kind of sporadic places that are somewhat overdue. And as well, we're kind of still anticipating some of the big boys, such as Amazon and Walmart and Target, to get a little bit more better restocks throughout this next upcoming week. I appreciate all you guys so much for watching. If you guys got your console, tweet at me, send me a picture, leave a YouTube comment so you can go through all of them and see them all. As well, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on, as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway that will be ending very, very soon. I'll just have to figure out the proper day to go end it. As well, we'll probably have another one right afterwards too as well. We have the Amazon links down below for the PS5 disc digital console controller, Twitter and Twitch room as well, link down below. Sign up for Weeble, deposit $100. You guys go get free stack free money. Go ahead and base you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency. You guys go and get free Bitcoin. Those are always linked down below, and I appreciate you guys always so much for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Love you guys.